Alright, red-eyed shad comes through again. Welcome back to Live to Fish, and as you can see, I'm back out here at Metro Beach, Lake St Clair Metro Park, and gonna get on some pre-spawn bass hopefully today. It is blustery 45-degree sunny day, so it's not too bad. We had that storm front come in yesterday, had some rains, and then once it cleared up, I went out to the DNR launch out at Selfridge. It looked pretty good. You got a little sneak peek of that, but there's more to come that I'll show you later on in this video. Not a bad night, but let's get on some pre-spawn bass here at Metro Beach. All right, winds are really kicking today. It's got to be 15-mile-an-hour winds, close to 20. And I know I had a lot of people ask about this when I'm out fishing, and also from some of my videos. What I use to carry my rods is the Rod Mule, and you can find this on Amazon for about 40 bucks. Takes about 6 bait casters with no problem. It helps to have the rod socks on there to help keep everything from getting twisted up. But the Rod Mule, definitely a good tool if you're a bank fisherman. Highly recommend it. I'll tell you what's definitely going to be an issue today. We're kicking up at probably 20 miles an hour here. Not so sure how we're going to do, but as far as where I'm going to be throwing today, since it's cold out and the water temperatures are still pretty cold, it's going to be more the same. I'm going to be throwing some swim baits, lipless cranks. I'm going to throw the MEPs out today, going to throw the Ned rig. Generally keep everything kind of at a slow roll. I'm going to go for a slow presentation and try to get the action going today. So let's get back to it. All right, you can see how quick the water turns out here. I mean, it's only been about 5 minutes. Now it's crazy. I would not want to be out on the main lake right now like those boaters there. All right, another 5 minutes has passed, and the sun's come back out and the wind has died down just a little bit, but I'm casting right along the shoreline here where the sun's beating on the rocks, hopefully warming them up and keeping the shallow water a little bit warmer. Seems to be where I've pretty much caught all the fish out here that I've caught, is right along the bank and along that shelf into the deeper water. So giving that a shot. Had to switch up to the swim bait because the MEPs was just too light in this wind. It was just getting carried too far out. And there goes that sun again. Here comes the wind. I'm going to pack up the Rod Mule here and move farther up the point, because it is just too windy right here. I'm posted up along the point now, and I've been fishing all along the shoreline of the point, and it's just like Snag City. The wind's really bad and no bites yet, but according to the bass forecast, the conditions are not ideal and it is going to be a tough go, so I'm going to stick with it and keep going. Of course, I cast the red-eyed shad out again, and I got something which looks like a big old rock. This would be the rockfish. Zebra mussels all over it. We got another snag of some sort, snag number 2. And lo and behold, another rockfish filled with mussels. That's number 2 rockfish for the day. Not too bad. I'll take it. Okay, I've retreated back inland out of the wind a little bit and back to the usual spot. I'm going to be throwing the Ned rig here just offshore. Just offshore. On the shelf here on the drop off. And hopefully we'll get some action going with the Ned rig. Alright, moved in a little bit farther now. Over there is where I was at Over there is that little inlet, the grassy area. Canal here in the back. Behind me is where the marina and the boat launches are. Well, so far I've had one knock over here on the seawall. Now not on the grass where I just cast, but in the water. Couldn't set the hook on him though. Just had him again. The snake. Doggone it. These windy days are killing me. Awesome. Thank you, wind. Oh. There we go. That's always a plus. Oh. Bigger plus is when you catch somebody else's and you get a free one for the day. Got this little baby the other day when I had the ultra skiff out. That's pretty cool. Whew, that walk seemed like it took forever to get back with this wind. Not too productive today, but there's always tomorrow. So let's go take a little road trip and go to a spot I have not been to yet. And it's not fishing. Well, it's fishing related, but you'll see. Come on along. In all the years I've been coming out here fishing, I have never been to Sportsman's Direct Bait and Tackle. Can you believe that? This is like an icon out here, and I have yet to walk through those doors. Let's change that. All right, let's take a look here. Got some Z-Man. That's a color I haven't seen before yet. Let's pick up some of these robo worms for the Ned rig. Not seen these yet either, these trick shots, drop shots. I've not seen those yet. Great selection of tubes. Here we go, some creature baits. I got the sweet beavers. The green pumpkin. I want to try the tramp stamp. Alright, so we're going to go with the robo worm, green pumpkin perch for the Ned, people's worm for the Ned. Alright, here we go. That's what I want, some swim baits. So 3/8, looking for 1/4. do. Okay, so that was nothing like I expected. When I first went in, I asked the employee working there for permission to utilize my GoPro and record the shopping session. And in most cases, you know, I want to let the retailers know I'm going to be recording. I'd like to get their permission, because some retailers don't want you doing that. Now, why they don't want you doing that, I have no idea. Kind of confusing to me. And that guy's music's really annoying, but anyway, I'll wait until he's done, and then I'll finish. I'll wait till you're done, then I'll continue my video here, buddy. Thanks. I mean, I'm literally parked out here in the middle of nowhere, and this guy pulls up right next to me, just blaring away. But anyway, and yes, I did touch my eye, but I did use hand sanitizer. I'm very clean and stuff like that. I've been a freak forever, so this whole COVID thing has got nothing on me. But it was a weird experience. So I go in there, and it was not what I expected. It's very open. There's a lot of areas that don't have anything on the shelves. I'm not sure if that's related to COVID or whether that's just what Sportsman's Direct is like. So, but overall, I ended up picking up the green pumpkin perch roboworms. I picked up the people's worm, Ned worm from Roboworm. I also got what I've been waiting to get, is a sweet beaver in the tramp stamp color from Reaction Innovations. And I picked up some swim bait jig heads from VMC. Now altogether that ran 24 and some change. So a little bit more expensive than what I would have purchased through like Tackle Warehouse or some other retailers online, but overall not bad. For the convenience of it right by the lake, yeah, it's definitely a go-to. Would I be back again? Yeah, definitely. Just thought it was a little odd that they really weren't sure if they wanted me recording in the store. But again, the store is like wide open, but I'm not sure why they don't have more product. Anyway, but good experience. I'll definitely be back. So thank you, Sportsman's Direct. Thank you very much for allowing Live to Fish to come into your store, record, and purchase some items. Let's see if they produce. The roboworms that I purchased, those Ned rigs, that is going to be coming up in a video where I put the Ned rigs head to head from the various companies. I want to show you the action on each one of them and how each one of them is unique and how each one of them reacts or acts differently in the water. We're gonna have a little fish tank set up, and that's gonna be pretty cool. So stay tuned for that. That's coming on Live to Fish. Okay, that wraps it up for today. Not the most exciting episode, I know, but it is early in the season. We will have some better footage for you. I promise you that. But as promised, remember that teaser at the beginning? Let's take a look and see what happened yesterday. All right, red-eyed shad comes through again. Where are you? Keep going. Good size smallie. All right. Those treble hooks in my mouth, that's for sure. Better in your mouth than on my hands. Got him loose. That's a good size smallie. Not bad. Let's get a quick weight on him. Oh. Zero it out. My mistake. Well, yep, 2.5. All right. Let's get you back. One more look there. All right, good smallie today. Thank you, sir. So again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. click on that subscribe button down below. For those of you that are returning subscribers, thank you very much. And a big shout out to Brewbake. Dookie, thanks for the support. I appreciate it. And until next time, be safe, be well. And as always, live to fish. Oh, and don't forget about that giveaway. That ends tomorrow. I'm going to leave the link down below. So as long as you subscribe to the channel and you watch that video and comment on it, you're entered. So on Sunday, May 2nd, we're going to announce the winner of the first Live to Fish giveaway. So what have you got to lose? Nothing. Subscribe, enter the giveaway, link below, and let's do this. Take care.